how you doing? I'm gonna do something that I really rarely ever do, and that's I'm gonna review a movie. I had just got done watching. I mean, literally like a half an hour ago. Just got done watching The Mandela Effect. That was in theaters in 2019. If you do not want spoilers, if you've never seen it, if you've only seen like half of it or whatever, I will be discussing the entire movie. So, spoiler alert, you might not want to watch this or listen to it or whatever. Okay, with that said, I've only watched it once, and normally with these types of movies, I like to watch them a few times because there's always something that you missed. I mean, it's like The Matrix. You have to watch it at least 10 times to catch almost everything, and you still don't catch a lot. But the premise was good. I liked the premise. The plot left a little to be desired, I think. I didn't like the whole concept of his daughter died, and that's what stemmed all this. This is what created his, learning about the Mandela effect. Adding the whole simulation and glitch in the matrix and all that, that was an interesting concept. I liked that part, but I wasn't too keen about the whole thing with his daughter dying and how they were just passing it off as grief and all that, because it just really doesn't grab you too much to get into the whole basis of the movie, which is the Mandela effect. I mean, that's the name of the movie itself. And it really didn't delve too much into it. It dealt with this guy, and, he only met one other person who has dealt with the Mandela effect. It just, I don't know, to me he could have, done more interviews, he could have talked to more people, found like a group of people who were discussing the Mandela effect and how it's affected their lives and everything else, I think the entire movie actually lacked the Mandela effect. It was more about grief and then simulation. And that was it. Maybe it should have been called, The Matrix parody or something. I don't know. But it had nothing to do with the Mandela effect as far as I'm concerned. The Mandela effect was mentioned a few times. They had like examples with the Monopoly Man doesn't have the monocle. Curious George lost his tail. But other than that, it didn't really strike me as a Mandela effect movie. But I mean, it was good. It was. It was interesting, and it was a nice little twist. But other than that, it was okay. It wasn't Oscar worthy, I don't think, but it's better than anything I've ever written. So that's pretty much the basis of it. And like the ending, just I didn't really care for it how they pixelate it out, and then all of a sudden they're back on the beach. Like I said, this is a big spoiler. And then Curious George no longer has his tail. So it's like, they're in what? He got rid of the breadcrumbs or something like that, Maybe so he wouldn't notice. I would have liked to have seen more after that, like the deja vus or whatever. Like when he said, hey, leave George with us. And then this way, his daughter doesn't die in this scenario. But they never really said anything like that, I would have liked to have seen more about that. It just seemed like, I don't know, maybe the screenwriting was rushed. Maybe they were just trying to get it out for the hype of the Mandela effect, and they just called it that. Added a few things, just to catch viewers, and that's about it. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, or you can always email me. It's brainitch2019 at gmail.com. And yeah, just let me know what you guys thought, okay? Thanks.